We don't even know what we did with the phone. I think we left it. We gotta go get it. Give us your grace. People gonna come in and be like, where the hell she at? We had to go get something. Be right back. We back. We didn't miss anything unless somebody came in and left because we weren't here. We were feeling like that old boy from back in the day. What's his name? Kevin Samuels. You come into his live and ain't nobody there. And then he come waltzing in the room. We had left our phone though. We had to go get it. Thank y'all so much. What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome to Monday, the Rising Message. If you are new, welcome to you too. I don't know what we feel in spirit said to properly vet. They gave us the message. They said ops are coming, and I heard two things. I heard it's been giving us a battle of opposites, right? We could sit in one mindset or the other. So I'm feeling that's the theme. And spirit said ops are coming. So I heard opportunities and I heard opposition. So somebody definitely is getting, it's something coming into the week. Something that's going to require you to vet properly, to think about it. We are going into Mercury retrograde. It's a time to be very conscious about communication, which our communication is already going crazy. And it's a time to pay attention to your contracts. So if you are signing things, making the agreements, new job offers, even potentially going into relationships, stuff like that, think about it. What are your opportunities that are coming? Pay attention to the details. Pay attention, I don't know why I'm getting like exit clause and stuff like that. If things don't go well, like what's the recourse? What happens for you? What happens for me? Pay attention to benefits, total package, total compensation, like everything, making sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's, vet properly. Ops are coming. That's what Spirit said. So let's get this in here. The general collective reading. Spirit said vet properly because ops are coming. Vet properly, ops are coming. So, at least when y'all come in, y'all know what we're talking about. So if you want to stay and hang out, great. I love it. Thank you so much. If you don't want to stay, I'll say to you too, beloved. I appreciate you for popping in. So during this time, Mercury retrograde is very, it's significant. Everybody communication is all out of whack. Take your time, talking to get your, what it is that you're trying to say out properly. Again, so that the meaning that you are trying to convey comes out clearly. There's no misunderstanding. I'm definitely getting misunderstanding, and I'm getting taking the time to really think about things. You might even want to be silent and just really listen, right? And then ask questions for clarity. So let's get this. Ops are coming. Not apps. See? If you don't check, the O and the A is nowhere next to each other. And I put ops are coming and then change it to apps. Pay attention. Sometimes AI is too smart for its own damn good. Trying to change what we saying. We didn't say apps are coming. What up, we? Thank y'all so much for tapping in. What's the energy? What are we activating? What's going on? Ayo. Activate the spirit in your life, the Alpha and Omega. Because right now, I just feel like a cloud of confusion. I'm seeing the chakra deck, and it's a card that says confusion. And I see the card creation. And both of them have this smoky energy. And it's you can't see clearly. So I'm picking up something about not being able to see clearly. like letting the smoke clear before you make a decision, which is why they say vet properly. Hey, Miss Rosetta, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate y'all. I do. Prosperity and romantic love is coming through. I am seeing the power of 3. I just saw 39, 36, and 18. All of those numbers are by the power of 3. So we see sacral chakra and prosperity. So a lot of creativity right now. You really understand what is your desires. Like, what do you want? You are manifesting success in your life and opportunities are coming, but the opportunities is coming with opposition as well. It's always like the law of duality and polarity. So be careful. You know how they always say this is the test before the testing before the blessing. That's because they come in twos, right? Your opposition and your opportunity are coming together, and you're gonna have you're gonna be required to vet and tell the difference. Hey Anthony, what up? Great day, beloved. Thank you for tapping in. Look, third eye in alchemy. See, third eye. You will need to really figure out what is the right opportunity for you. What is the opposition and what is the opportunity? Right, and we were picking up the power of 3, which is 6. But I do feel a thing about like perception and how you look at it, because being an alchemist, you can take any situation and you can change it. This could also be opportunities resulting from your alchemy. Right, you may have really changed something. I don't know, it's given, Spirit was giving me Pretty in Pink. I don't know, isn't that a movie from like the 80s or something like that? What's her name? Molly Ringwald or something like that? I haven't thought about her in decades. So the name Molly could be significant. The 80s could be significant. That movie could be significant. Pretty in Pink. It's almost given like a coming out party. I think it was more like wrapped around like Sweet 16 type of energy. Yeah, see, coming out, transition. Somebody going through a transition. 4 and 3 is 7, and then we have 27, which is a 9. And then we have passion, which actually breaks down to a 7. Right? So magic is here. Somebody is going through a transition. You're in a transition phase of life, and you need to see clearly what is the right way to go. It's given like 2 of Swords type of energy, like a fork in the road. You can either choose the opposition or you can choose the opportunity. Either way, both paths will lead home. One might be a little bit more scenic. One might have a couple of more lessons to really help you hone your discernment, your third eye, like being able to see spiritually and transition through life smoothly without running into more, again, like oppositions. And that will like, because you know the lessons don't ever be easy. They're going to challenge you. So this choice I'm getting is going to be challenging too. Coherence, 13 is here. Breaks down to a 4. I do feel stability, right? The ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind. This is like the lover's energy, like head over heart. But to me, I see a lot of people interpret the lovers like head over heart, and I always interpret it aligning your head with your heart, right? It's not really one over the other, but can they agree? You know, if your spirit doesn't agree with your heart, doesn't agree with your mind, then you're out of alignment and you shouldn't make a decision at that time, right? It's the ability to properly vet. If anything in the vetting process leads you to confusion and you don't have time to meditate and get clarity from the spirit, then it's probably not a good move to make. A lot of times people get caught up in fucked up contracts and shit because the salesperson is trying to make you feel rushed, and they use fear tactics. If you don't do this today, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's the flash sale. It is the lowest prices of the season. So you feel pressure like if you don't take the opportunity right now, you're going to miss out on something. It's fear tactic. And anything that's leading with fear, you know, to exercise your faith and back up off of it. Even if you missed that thing because it was like it really was the best deal of the year, I'm getting that the spirit is going to bring you another opportunity that's going to be just as good or even better. You're not going to miss it. Either way you're going to get what you're supposed to be getting, as long as you keep making the steps with good intentions. Something about good intentions. People are moving along the way. They are. What up, y'all? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all being here. People who be moving along the way, folks be taking a lot of actions. They be doing a lot of shit. They be very active, very fucking active, but a lot of it is just not in the right direction. It's not in the right energy. I kind of want to fall back off the right direction, but it's more like about the right energy and the right intention. A lot of people be moving from the state of envy, competitiveness, coveting, thinking that they want something, but they don't really want it. They didn't tap into the spirit to get the vision from the Most High. They just saw something and they went after it, right? And oftentimes that'd be like not necessarily the right way to go. You know what I mean? They'll end up with something that they don't want. They'll be unhappy with it, discontent, trying to figure out how to get away from it, or just sit and do some sort of suffering sentence because I gotta be here because this is what I'm into. But it's not giving any sense of emotional or soul fulfillment. So really tap into your spirit before you make any decisions and properly vet your opportunities so that you can decipher what is opposing your values, your pathway, your vision, where the Most High God is taking you to, and what is an opportunity to accelerate you. It's a difference. Yeah, mirror. Mirror is coming through. It's giving projected energy. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for bringing this message, for leading me, for guiding me, for bringing a message onto self first and foremost, so that we can be spiritually fed and edified and strengthened to bear the yoke you have placed upon our shoulders. We ask to overflow, to have it more abundantly, to have the overflow go out into your wheat field, have them receive it, have them hear, have them see, and believe. Right, that they have opportunities coming. And this message is to strengthen them, to bear the yoke you have placed upon their shoulder and help them to vet as they go forward. Moving through the transitions of life is given with ease and grace. We ask to be protected as your message is delivered through us. Thank you so much for using us. If we be ready, ashe, ashe, ashe. They almost had me tap, but then they changed it to a knock. So I don't know what that is. You might have somebody come and knock at your door. Somebody could be, again, opportunities are knocking. Opportunities is knocking, oppositions are knocking. So you will have an opportunity and an opposition come knocking at your door. One of them is going to be a reminder of the mirror effect. You changing your life on the inside is helping you change your life on the outside, right? So it's like you're gonna be open to opportunities. Change is coming, but one of those changes or those opportunities, not the changes, retrograde. One of those opportunities or knocks is gonna be from somebody that is reflecting, is giving a past version of yourself. Like you may have connected this to this person and you guys mirrored something about each other back to each other. I'm getting you doing spiritual work and you no longer are reflecting that. Like your internal environment has changed. So you should be able to feel the difference between you and this person. Like if you sit and you just listen to them talk and you observe and you don't even say anything, right? You could probably see that this person is standing in the same spot or they may be going in the opposite direction as you. And you'll be able to tell like and discern like that's not the connection for you. The same thing with the other in any event, you will be able to tell if they're an or an opportunity through the act of observation, witnessing, and observing. Witnessing, observing, and observation is the same thing, but it's like listening, because it's definitely something with communication. As y'all can see, it's like it's jumbled. We haven't even been talking a lot. We have been very quiet, and the spirit has been like really controlling our throat chakra. Like, don't say too much. Don't over explain. Don't, ramble and just keep going and going and going. Say what you need to say. Let it be clear, concise, cut, like, and that's it. You know what I mean? And you might have to tell somebody something, like hold on lightly, like it's time to let something go. And I am picking up on that blue, so it's giving me throat chakra, and the green is giving heart chakra. Like whoever is the op in your life that you may end up dismissing, because 13 is giving a death, an ending, a transition, and we have transition. Spirit could be telling you that an ending in a certain relationship is coming. Like this person is an opponent to you. And if you haven't picked up the fact that they're in opposition, then sit back, listen, observe, witness. Your spirit will tell you. Great day, Miss Monica. Monica says it reminds her of Sita sings the blues where she felt. You said where she sings. Oh, Annette Hensaw's "Who's That Knocking at My Door?" See, look, somebody might have an attachment, and they might want to come in. You know, somebody could be attached to you simply for money. Man holding a coin, it don't have to just be money or currency, because somebody be like, I ain't got a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? But it could be your energy. It could be your time. It could be whatever it is that you're giving out as a resource. Resources, currency is not just money. You know, money is an end result of your currency. Money is at the end of the line. Money is materialism. It's materialized from the spiritual world. That's the last step. That's the last step. See, alchemy, solar plexus, confirmation. Last step. And 37 is 10. That's the last step. That's like you starting all over again. So stealing your power, willpower, and empowerment is the theme this week. Spirit has been working with us since Saturday to talk about empowerment. Yeah, this is the stage of your journey for somebody. Is to balance with the number 2, accept the polarities of life. Like this is a polarity, an opposition and an opportunity presenting itself at the same time. Hey Aaron, thank you so much for tapping in. So in this journey, can you discern what is your op and what is the opportunity? What op is it? Is it opposition or is it opportunity? And something about sensitivity, because I noticed that like sometimes if I'm moving too fast, the spirit will tap a card. They'll tell us what to say. We'll say it, and before we, get the card, we'll be done moved it and shuffled it. So they definitely having us slow down. They always bring their cards back because spirit is the one that pulled the card. But for me to be in the flow with the spirit and operate more efficiently, it's requiring me to really slow down and stay in tune with what the spirit is doing. Because the spirit pulls the cards, it's not us. Right? See, hostile energies. You do have an op coming. You have a hostile energy that's coming. But you will need to be able to discern the op from the real opportunity. See, storm warning. 10 and 10. Solar plexus and empowerment. The ability to move through the storm, to discern it, to see what's coming towards you. Even, if that person is trying to cloak itself, look like you, mirror, project you, or something like that. You will be able to tell the difference. See, angel of love. This person may come in trying to project your loving kindness, like your energy, your persona. And you see, look. Okay? It's something about that pink. Remember we said pretty in pink. It's something about that. And isn't Molly Ringwald known for being like this redhead? Look at the red hair. She's known for that. Like, her look was really signature. She had this very vibrant, deep red hair. Off her skin tone, it was very enchanting. And it's something about that movie, Pretty in Pink, that's coming through. And it was given like a rite of passage type of movie. I don't know if she was like, what she was turning. I want to say that's the right movie. But even if it's not, that's how it's coming together. Spirit is showing me Pretty in Pink. They showing me Molly Ringwald with this red hair. She got like a bob cut and it's like curly or something like that. That's what I'm saying. You play MTG too? Marjorie Taylor Greene? No, we don't fuck with that. We don't like them type of politics. Tony, you want to reshuffle? We didn't shuffle for you the first time. Ooh, Clinka. If you want to see some magic, go to the shorts page. It'll blow your mind. We just posted one where, we was talking about Scorpio energy, spirit just shuffling the cards. Scorpio energy, we feel death and transformation coming. Lo and behold, what was the card? The death card. Magical. You'll see some supernatural shit over there. Go over there and check it out. I know, they was being an asshole. Thank you, Miss Monica. We got time today. That's what I heard. I got time today. Strength. We got time today. Don't come over here with the fuck shit. My team is strong. They will block you, beloved. They really will. The death card, yeah, Scorpio. So for Scorpio season, it really did. If y'all go check the post for the shorts, you would see it. It's like literally 15 seconds. I only took the little clip for that part because I was like, the spirit be doing it. We look, Miss Monica knows, she was there. Y'all be hearing the lives, y'all will see it. I'm like, hey, is it Scorpio season? What season is it right now? And Miss Monica affirmed, like, yeah, it's Scorpio season. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling this death and transformation, shuffling the cards, flip the card, it's the death card. I mean, so y'all will see it. Stuff move around here by itself, all kind of things. The spirit be moving. We don't pull cards, y'all. We don't pull cards. Door to personal healing and happiness. Ayo. Aaron, you from America? I am too. Hopefully you can hear my accent. We from the Americas. North America, that is. Right? You live in California? I used to live in California. But somebody is getting ready to transition to the door to their personal healing and happiness. Like you're going forward and you're moving very strong, very empowered is what I'm getting. Right? And you're gonna appreciate it. And I'm also getting like moving towards people that appreciate you. No more spending your time and energy in places and with people that don't appreciate you. We see that card. See man holding a heart coming through and broken heart. On the bottom, look, healing. So I don't know if you're the man holding the heart that's healing, if you're healing from this person because the broken heart is here. If you moving forward, you're going to leave somebody to heal and they're going to be brokenhearted. But it's definitely giving like the energy of healing from a broken heart. It's definitely connections. You will be transitioning away from a person. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody, look, they hostile towards you because they just want your energy. And 7th chakra is the crown chakra. It's like he's getting some understanding. You're understanding that people are only attaching to you because they want money. They want something from you. It's not necessarily your heart. And look, who's next? Woman holding the heart to the man holding the heart. Now, this is a couple. This is a vibrational match right here. And you could be on a pathway to that temple path on this journey, right? Somebody might have been taking a scenic route, like, with the path being in reverse. You could have been taking a scenic route, right? But now you're on the right path towards happiness, towards bliss, towards balance. And it's whatever the spirit is showing you is what you're manifesting. Magician, third eye chakra is Metatron. The spirit is showing you something and it's definitely good for you, but can you choose the right option? Are you able to discern what's on your path to happiness, or are you going to take the scenic route? You'll still end up getting there anyway, but it could take you longer. Ashe, I'm just saying. And that's something to understand. When you're able to discern these energies, then you know how to reserve and conserve your energy. Anything else? Yes, Spirit say yes. It's to understand that it's somebody that's coming in appearing to be like an angel of love, but they are hostile to you. They just want something from you. They want your resources. So, and I do see this man holding a heart. So you could definitely be very resourceful and very kind and caring. Like you could be sending in your strength and guarding your heart. You could be moving forward. And I can't say what gender is what because it's all energetic. We all swing between our divine masculine and divine feminine energy, especially based off the motive and intention, what actions you are taking. Wow. So, yeah. Look, 3 of Pentacles or 8 of Pentacles is coming through. Could be somebody that you could work with. And we see lovers. It could be partnership. So like the man holding the heart and the woman holding the heart, they make a good partnership. They have the same energetic flow. Look, 9 of Cups. She could be somebody's wish fulfillment. You could be moving towards your own wish fulfillment. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you definitely are having to make the right decision to move forward away from heartache and grief. Like heartache. This meeting, being with this person, I'm getting, for some reason, whoever this toxic person is, I'm seeing 2 layers of heartache. 3 of Swords is here and 3 of Swords is also here. So maybe you will appreciate, the heartache, because we see appreciation, we see 10 Wands. Yeah, this is strengthening you. You see how this person is carrying this shit on their shoulder, and that's what we always pray, to be strengthened, to be spiritually edified, to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders, right? So whatever this heartache was at the end of the day is going to strengthen you. It's going to make you better. Healing through this is strengthening you. See, 5 of Cups. Right now, this could be this angel of love. It could be another person that's really in a sense of regret, which is why they want to come in and dress themselves as something that they're not. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Right, this is somebody that you could have an attraction to. They could be very pretty. Again, look at, it's something with that energy. I don't know if y'all could see that, but it's something that I'm picking up with this energy. You see how she still got the little red flowers in her hair? Can we show it? Can we show it? Thank you. Right? It's like something with her energy. She's giving a very similar vibe. But whoever she is, she's projecting to you who she believes you are. The last time y'all had contact with one another, if this is a feminine energy and you be masculine and we're just reading the aesthetic of the card, this person is hostile to you. And nope, this is a person and they are hostile to you. They want your energy. And I'm not saying just money. It could be they might need some sort of help and they want to use either their beauty, their je ne sais quoi, their energy, whatever the case, to pull something out of you. So what are you going to do? Ace of Wands. Challenge. What are you going to do? Ace of Wands is all about action. What are you going to do? Are you going to allow this person to pull your strings and get back into your energy? Because if they're not in your energy now, it's a reason why they are not there. So why are they coming back? That's the question. And you need to be able to discern that. And you can discern it by listening to their conversation, what they're saying, by observing their body language. You know what I mean? Witnessing what have they accomplished or done since the last time y'all spoke. And that's even in terms of like healing. Like, have they worked on them? Have they done shadow work, inner work, changed their internal environment so that it has an effect on their external circumstances? Or have they just been fucking sitting there and not doing shit? That's what I'm saying. They didn't do no work. They fucking, it's like give up energy. Like, I'm not doing shit. I'm going to sit here and then I'm going to go towards somebody else and have them fix it. That's what it's giving. Look, thinking. But Spirit said they want you to observe. You see how this King of Swords is, look at their face. They got their chin up there like this. Like you just listening to see. But look at them 2 swords. Don't come into me with the bullshit. The moon is on their shoulder. One side, the sun is on the other. It's like being able to see the illusions. They got, oh shit, it almost looked like a horn right here. I was about to say they got the horn ready to call judgment. But this is looking at things practically, logically. Again, making a decision because you got to protect your heart. You already done been through it. You see the lessons of a broken heart. You know. Look, quick decision making on the light side of it. Like, you can move quick. You see that shit? You know a person when they coming into you with bullshit or not. You know how to make the decision to move forward. You see all the damn red flags. You see all the red flags. If anything, you done been through so many red flags, you done made a cloak out that shit. Adorned your horse, your unicorn. They riding on a unicorn. That's not even a horse. You done adorned your unicorn with the red flag. So somebody could be in a masculine energy, and this is what you're supposed to be doing, right? You're supposed to be discerning, right? Look, 10 of Cups. Peace is the priority. You want your fullness and happiness. Wow. You right, we do deserve to feel good and to live a good life. To have good feelings, happy feelings, and have them more abundantly. Door to personal happiness and healing. That's the truth. Soul searching has revealed that, right? And if another person has not done their soul searching, they haven't done the work, they sat here on the side, they have not moved. See, they haven't done the work. 3 of Pentacles in the opposite. They have not done the work. 6 of Pentacles, they're 3. They didn't do shit, and they want to come in and get your 3. No. Spirit said, hell nah. See, you are a King of Cups. Balanced emotion. You may have a big heart, but you're balanced. You know who the fuck to give your shit to with the lovers, right? On the light side. You know who to give your energy to. It's an opportunity coming, one that you're gonna love, but you need to be able to balance your head and your heart and make the right decision and move forward. You do have a good partner down the road on your pathway, but if you get distracted by the opposition, it could take you a lot longer to get there. And depending on your experience, that's when the opposition has the ability to steal, to try and destroy your intention, your desire, your fire, your willingness to do whatever it is that you want to do, and then you give up and quit on you. And before you know it, you sitting in the same fucking position, mirroring that person. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, see, 6 of Wands. Spirit wants you to recognize something. You're moving towards victory and success. You have an opportunity coming, but you may need to balance your head with your heart, beloved. Yeah, see, pull back your energy, control your energy, know who to give it to. Yeah, because see, 7 of Swords, that person will take from you, they will lie to you, they will steal from you. They will hoard your shit until you feel just discontent, depressed, repressed, and you don't have the willingness, the desire, the motivation to do what it is that you're doing. Yeah, Hangman. It will delay you. It will delay your progress. And the opposition and the opportunity is always coming together. It's the law of duality. It's the law of opposites. Right? See, 9 of Swords. Once you understand it, you can move quickly and make your decision. But you got to observe and see first. King of Swords. Yeah, see, 3 of Wands. Get the vision. 12-12, Hangman. Hey, it's time to roll. Thank you so much. 8 of Cups, journey, and 7 of Pentacles. On your journey right now, you have to understand that what you focus on is what you grow. You know, stay focused on your journey and where you're going. Where is the spirit showing you? Where are they taking you? You know, and if something is coming into you, the spirit has showed you how to vet properly, to observe it, to listen keenly, right? Let them show you what it is. You know, are you projecting or is this shit real? Is it an illusion or is it not? Right? What is it? What do you want? What's your motive? What's your intention? Have you been sitting here on the sideline all this fucking time and you ain't did no goddamn work, but you just want to come and get my 3 Pentacles that I worked for? Bullshit. What you put out is what you get. If you didn't do no damn work and you want to sit your ass right here and you didn't do shit, you're not going to get shit. But if you do the work and you fight for it, you're going to get what you fought for. Again, because what you focus on manifests. Come on with this thing. Somebody want to connect to you because they see you in this star-ass energy. But look, what have they been doing? I get healing, but somebody might not have been doing no damn healing. They may not have been doing no work. They may not have been doing shit. They just want to connect to you so that you can heal them, beloved, with the star. You can heal them. You're coming out as a healer. We're not doing work for other people no more. Hell no, for you to come over here and try to with your pretty face and shit, thinking that you're gonna come in and have me do your damn work and have me held up with the hangman right here. Look, they said that. Hangman. Hangman, have you held up? Spirit said that would not be good advice. Hierophant in reverse. No, it would be a foolish ass decision. Look at this. Right? Want to come in and connect with this damn Two of Cups. And the only thing they want is what you got, because you've been focusing Seven of Pentacles was next. And what you focus on grows. It's growing. And sometimes people could see that. They could track your progress and be like, oh, they looking like they on the bounce back, on the come up, on the ascension. Let me get in with them so I can ride along with them. Fuck that. No, no. Watching you. See? Watching you. Watching you. Do what you do. Steady stalking you. Trying to figure out how to get back over there to you. What's this? We see Seven of Pentacles and we do see Four of Wands in reverse. What you focus on grows. So don't focus on those sunken past relationships and shit that did not work out. It's still not going to work out. It's still not going to work. That's the secret. And that's what we were getting. What the fuck is this confusion? Hermit. Going inside to discern. Right? Touching base with the spirit. That's the truth. What's behind that? Look, Ace of Wands. That's that third eye energy. What am I supposed to do? Because we were picking up cloudiness. We were picking up confusion. They want me to leave that Hermit right there on the table. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else in here? Thank you to the Most High for bringing this message. I pray that y'all get it. You receive it. This your girl Lati here at Tears and Lutero Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. It could start slow, beloved, like that old school Crisco. We got to get out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. Spirit said this, they want you to stand in your authority right now. That's what it is. Emperor energy. Stand in your authority. You already know what it is. You know this person was on some bullshit, and you might be inclined to listen to them and give them an opportunity to express themselves, but Spirit said you just sit back and listen. You discern, witness. What have they done to grow themselves, right, in a positive direction where you would mesh with them? If you sitting in your authority, then they also should be showing authority in their life. Like, you don't connect to people. When you in this emperor seat, you want to go over there and pick up a page, or some people do that, though. They want to go pick up a page so that they can play daddy and fucking raise a whole grown-ass person, right? But if you are balanced and real in your emperor energy, you don't want a fucking page. You want a divine feminine. You want your match. You want somebody that you can continue to build empire with. Not another kid that you got to fucking babysit. It's a difference. Five of Swords. Mental games. Mental conflict. Somebody playing on your top, trying to get something from you, beloved, trying to get to your energy. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. No. See, I told you, Seven of Swords. Lies, deceit. It's strategy to get to your energy. You got to know what it is. Be able to discern it. Secrets. This one. What's their intention? We already know, but let's get a little bit deeper in it. Spirit said at this time, retrograde energy, expect people to be coming back around, spinning a block, coming full circle. They try to do a whole 360. They ain't even did shit. They still on some 180. They still backwards as the fuck. Greedy. I told you they just want your fucking energy. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. They don't give a fuck. They will use the tools that they got, they pretty face or whatever, that they energy attractiveness, because they don't have to be feminine. The shit could be reversed. Take it how it resonates. You know what I'm saying? But they will use their attractiveness, their gift of gab, their ability to wow, their charisma, that energy that hits to like sexuality, because it's not sensuality. They would play to somebody's ego and feed that. All of their actions is only geared to get what you got. And you have to discern it, because you do have a real opportunity coming. The testing and the blessing come together. Understand the duality, the polarity. Host is here in financial freedom. And daydream turn into a fucking nightmare. Her Taylor Swift. I could take your daydream and turn it into a nightmare or some shit. Host. What is she saying? Something going down in flames. They want you to host them because you have financial freedom and wealth. Even if you don't consider yourself to be like lifestyles of the rich and famous, you have the ability to take care of yourself, and that's more than enough. You have enough to share. You can help them, you can feed them, you can house them, and that's all they need. Some films just be wanting to get their hair done and that look, get their hair done and their nails done. That shit is like a fucking mortgage payment. So I don't know about that shit. But who, depending on who you are, right? They definitely could be on that shit. They really could. It could be homosexual energy. Somebody want to come in and snuggle up with you for the winter, for the cold season. They might feel entitled to your energy. They might. You know, plans. Can we please make plans to get together soon? Fear said, don't do it. This is what you need to vet. Should you allow this person back? Yeah, that. They owe something. And they, look, that love, pretty and pink type of energy. Angel of love energy. But they owe something. And they may feel like they're entitled to come into you to get it. They may need some help getting back to health. They may see you as healthy and, you know, stable. You know, like this is a good place for me to come. So what do I want to do? I want to come in and reconnect to you. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. Or what's up with you, stranger? What you been up to? My destiny. I feel like, you know, we destined to be together. They gonna come in laying it on thick. They just need healing. They need your healing energy, and they haven't done it for themselves. Right, so they will max themselves in love, angel of love energy, just to get something from you. They see you as bossy, entrepreneur, emperor energy, financially free, having the ability to help them when they refuse to help their own self. As a boss, emperor, you gotta know how to vet. You know what I mean? Like, you making decisions all the motherfucking time. You always signing contracts. You always negotiating. It's a negotiation. I need to sit back and see, first of all, what the fuck is on your resume? First, did you pass the keyword search? You know what I mean? Let's back this shit all the way the fuck up. And I don't care who it is. Be real impartial. Be real indiscriminate on how you vet people in opportunity, beloved. The same laws and the principles apply. I don't give a fuck how long I've been knowing you. If I got an opening in the organization, it ain't gonna be no nepotism. I'm not giving you the job simply because I fucking know you. No, you're gonna get vetted like everybody else. Because why? Because the shit is bad for fucking business. You let people in simply because you know them, friends, family, and all this shit. That's bad for business. People come out with a sense of entitlement. I know the motherfucking boss, so I ain't got to do this. You know how people be on that fuckery? I can come in late 30 minutes, an hour, because I know the fucking boss. We cool. Hell no, that is bad for you. Opportunity. I told you they coming in because they want money. They want money. And this right here, y'all see, this is giving Aries. I don't know what that is, but it look like Aries. What is it? That's what it look like. It may not be, but that's what I'm getting. Somebody need to stand in their damn power. Prosperity, opportunity, manifestation, abundance, new beginnings, prosperity, gainful stability. And manifestation of, not manifestation, prosperity came through in the activation cards. Prosperity. Yeah, look, justice. Somebody gonna make the right decision. You not taking on no Opps. Look, that strength is coming through. Hierophant. See, you probably got a strong spiritual team. You also have developed the strength and ability to discern wisely. Right? A strong connection with your spirit, like Hierophant, Hermit. Like, you know to go in and let them guide you. When they say, fall back and just look and discern and listen and witness, you will make the right decision. You will do it. Because you will know that a person that's been doing work, they got fruit to show. Even if it hasn't represented itself materially, because the material is the last thing to come into fruition, you could tell by this person's demeanor, disposition, their conversation, whether or not they've done the inner work. And if they haven't done the inner work, you're not going to connect to them. High priestess, again, you're going to sit back and be silent. You ain't got to say shit. You ain't got to say a damn thing. Just sit back and listen. You can tell where they at. Lovers, and when you can tell what time it is and whether or not you should connect. You can tell whether this person has changed. Like we said, Wheel of Fortune. Did they change? If they didn't change, don't do it. You may have a difference, like your head could be thinking like, oh, maybe I can give them the benefit of the doubt. Or your mind be like, fuck that because they ain't did shit. And your heart might be like, ooh, they, maybe we could reconnect, And if your head and your heart don't match, don't do it. Yeah, see, that's the real shit. Like, can you see what it is? And we got two different stars, very prominent. The star right here is healing, creativity, opportunities, renewal, hope, faith. Right? You may be hopeful, like maybe we can renew something, maybe we can get something going, maybe we could be successful this time, maybe we can be happy. You know what I'm saying? Not if they haven't did the work and they want to come into you so that you can do it. No. Sun says, see it clearly. Let it be exposed to you. Be enlightened by this situation and move forward, right, towards real love, towards a real opportunity, not to the opposition. Make the just and righteous decision. Judgment. Make the just and righteous decision. That's what Spirit said. Hangman. See, look, here's the Hangman. And it's strength in waiting. There's strength here. Right? And it is like a person that may want to come in and delay you, like on purpose. Like it could be, whatever is attached to this person. But at the same time, Spirit said, stand in your strength and wait and see. It's not going to, hurt you to take some time to, to see what it is. Exercise patience. Look, creator of happiness, the sun energy, right? You are on your journey to create your own happiness. And if you are, on that pathway, opportunities for happiness are going to come in. But they're also going to be coupled with opposition. And you will have to make the righteous decision. Right, look. Loving friends. And that's that angel of love. Sometimes you have to release that shit. We see, look, doing your best. Look at the frequency that just came out, right? Look at this. Up and out. Somebody not going to feel good. Doing your best into balance to make the right decision. And you always just doing your best. So don't beat yourself up about it. Play is here. Somebody coming in to play with you. They think this shit is a fucking game. And they definitely are completely enthralled with it. Like some people feed them demons and that's what they just be into. And Spirit is like, can you see it? Can you recognize it? Can you call judgment? You might feel a kind of way up and out, but it's something better coming your way. And you got to know it. Intuition. Anything else, Spirit? Yes, anything in here? This one? Yeah, see? Meditate. Take your time and meditate, right? Anxiety. Don't let somebody rush you into a decision and make you feel like their problem is your fucking problem. Their problem is not your damn problem. Why the fuck are you showing up to me like you owe something and you want me to help you pay some shit that you accumulated? Either it was past shit that you still fucking owe because you didn't do the work to fix it, or it's new shit because you haven't been doing shit and you want me to come in and fix it. That's not my fucking problem. That's not my place. Not my monkey, not my show. No. It's more respectable to have the conversation about what you have grown through and how you have developed and matured and become more effective and more efficient. And you're seeing changes in your life because of it. Even if the changes are internal in your disposition, your heart disposition, your moral disposition, ethical disposition, like your mental is different. A person can, work with that. But when you come across a person, you just want to come back and you show up in the same skin that you've been in. Like you didn't evolve, you didn't shed shit, you didn't change shit, you didn't do shit. Don't nobody want to fuck with that. And if you are fucking with it, then you want some low vibrational and you need to heal too, beloved. That's what Spirit said. Thank you to the AO. What would you like to get to wrap it up? Thank you so much because we're coming to the end of the time. Hey, Miss Marianne, thank you so much. That's the current energy time to roll. I want to see what you said. Yes, Omega, Alpha, right, and then begin again. Let's do it. This is the current energy. I'm tired of battling this energy. He's not bad, but some spiritually off. Yeah, yeah. And see, sometimes it's on to us to close the door to that. Some people feel entitled, like they have the ability to run in and out of your life, and they just don't. 1313. Right? It's like time to end that shit. Ending Omega and begin a whole new chapter. Alpha. Shit, it's transitions. And sometimes we don't be wanting to listen to the spirit when they be telling us to do that shit. Look at her face. She always cracks me up because her face mad as hell. And she listening to that divine spirit, like mother spirit, telling her it's time to let something go. And your intuition is telling you to do it, but you just don't want to do it. Shit, if this person is thinking about coming towards you and the spirit telling them don't do it, they probably mad. They gonna do it anyway. They gonna come into you anyway. I told you they vain. They just want some shit. They greedy. And you may need to follow your instinct. Look, it might be bittersweet to cut this connection off because you may feel some sort of duty to this person. But it's like you don't. You really don't. That could be the key to you moving forward, is to tell this person that they gotta go and do their own work. They gotta do their own work. They can't have you come in and you can't do somebody else's work. Y'all know how it is if you go to work and the person always putting their shit off on you. You know, because they think they cute or whatever. They can come in and smooth other people to doing shit for them. Then what happens to your work? Either you working doubly motherfucking hard or your shit don't get done. They stole all of your time and resource and action, intention, and desire and fire and use it for their benefit. Their shit is getting done. They ain't learned nothing because they didn't do a fuck damn thing. Your shit not getting done. Your destiny is being robbed, weed. That's what Spirit said they want you to see. Don't let nobody steal your fire and desire, your intensity. You got shit to do, right? You got things to manifest for your own highest good. Tower, sometimes you have to just like, look, we are no longer doing this. Tower to the Four of Wands, like this shit is over. It's not a real partnership. I need to focus my energy on what the spirit is telling me to do. And it may not include you. Look, growth. Continue to grow. Continue to grow. And working and attaching to people that are growing too. Not somebody that just wants to fucking eat off of you. Exactly. Self-worth. And the Emperor knows. You got your own motherfucking seat and you gotta hold that seat down, beloved. And it don't matter. Anybody can get it indiscriminately. Anybody could get it. You moving towards your destiny. See, look, and don't be tricked out of it. That's what I'm saying. Something would trick you out your shit. They can't make you, like they can't just come in and snatch it and take it. The dragon has to trick you out of it. Look, here's your joy. Are you gonna let them trick you out your shit? No. You may have gave this person some shit out of duty. You can accept it that you gave them some shit in the past. It's all good. But you got so much more. And the spirit is telling you that. Yeah, it might be a little bittersweet to get a ass that slice of fucking, I'm hearing, advice, ingenuity, like some ideas on what they could do with their damn life differently. But it's up to you. I'm King of Swords will tell your ass the absolute cutthroat truth. You talking about getting some shit up and out and having a person feel a kind of way? They probably wish they hadn't never came your way. I'm just saying. What would you like? Anything else? Yes. One thing? Yes. I'm seeing the dice. Yes. Okay, so let's roll the dice. Empowerment. You know, transitions are happening. Changes. You know, the tables are, you know, been prepared. Most High God done built the tables in front of your enemies. The table is being set, you know, dinner is cooking, you know, harvest done been brought in. Folks want to come down and sit down and eat, and they didn't help do shit. Spirit said, be careful of those people. 5, coming through. Challenges, changes, opposition, conflict, competition. They are an op. When you recognize it and you figure out what to do, Ace of Wands, that's 6 Wands, Page of Wands is right here. 5 wands and this 1 wand is 6 wands. You see it, you recognize it, you move off on down your way, and you hit the real thing, Ashe. Somebody that's gonna appreciate you. Not somebody that's just greedy and just wants something to fuck from you. And you empowered to make the decision. You got everything it takes to make it. And Spirit said, you gonna do it. As long as you focus on your joy and your happiness, you will know exactly what to do. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. And did we pull the joy card? Because nope, here it is behind the trick. So don't let nobody trick you out your shit. Okay? Spirit said, I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. And creator of happiness is, oh, now I'm holding the card. Anywho, see, I'm telling you, don't be fucked up. Don't get distracted. It's not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. Can't nobody trick you out your shit, right? It can always be found within me. Hermit energy. This person need to see that their joy is within. Okay? Shit. Let's read that again. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on anyone outside of me or anywhere else. Individually, therefore, it cannot be taken away from me. It can always be found within me. Something don't want me to read this card. That's a trick of the fucking enemy. Anything interrupting this communication, we dispel it. We rebuke it. We expel it. Thank you to the Spirit. Reclaim your power and create your own joy and happiness. It's not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away from you. It can always be found within you. They can't take it away from you, but they can trick you into giving it to them. So be careful, beloved. I don't know why I almost heard like let the harvest begin, but we well into harvest season, so it's not even that. Food is being processed, the shit is being cooked, the greens has been washed and sliced. You know, kitchen smelling good. Folks standing around, they like laughing and talking and enjoying. I don't know if you guys have been offering to your spirit team, but do so. You know, I don't know what like good sweet beverages that you know you want to put out, or little snacks and nuts, you know what I mean? Some sort of offering, right, to your spirit team, your ancestor team, to the heavenly hosts who have helped you get to where you're at, because we don't do it by ourselves. We don't. So when you offer to them, right, put out space, make them feel welcome. You can even set the table up in some ways and like arrange things for your spirit team to gather and to eat, right? You've given them offering, you've offered them a seat, right? Have them commune with you. Spend time with them, right? Because they will guide you through these situations. A lot of people are not into that, but if you hear, we are always going to advise that, because we don't do shit by ourselves. We don't. People forget the spirit comes first. First. It's this side and this side. Spirit comes first. You have spirit team, the ancestors that you met when you were in the spirit before you were born, and they were already transitioned. You have relationship with them. You knew them. And some of them are still with you. And I could tell you all that because my gram is with us. And we knew her. She had passed before I was born. My grandmother, my mom's mom, passed when my mom was 9. So you gotta think, my maternal grandmother had me in her womb the same time she had my mom in her womb, because a woman has her eggs. So my mom is in my grandmother's womb, and the eggs for me is in my mother's ovaries. So we already had that string of connection. When she passed when my mom was 9, I was not yet born. My spirit was still in the upper realms, right, in the other realm. So we're both in the other realm together. And people don't understand how I can say I have a very close relationship to a person that I've never physically met. How we cook together. She shows me how to make stuff from scratch that this is 2025. You know what I'm saying? When we want to make chili, we go get to the grocery store when we get a packet of chili seasoning with the directions on it. I don't know how to go in the cabinet and get the individual spices to make that shit up by itself. She showed me how to do all that. I mean, when I say be cooking that old school cooking, making shit from scratch, I'm like, okay, Graham, and we have fun doing that. I could feel her, you know what I mean? And so it could be a gift of me being a medium. I get it, but I feel like people need to know that you can still commune with spirits, right? Like, we're all here and we still here. You know what I mean? So somebody could be grieving, and holiday season is hard. It's one of those times a year where people really struggle with loss of connection. And so if you could feel that connection through offering and like your spiritual work, then that could be a good thing. You may even start to feel them with you, guiding you, holding you, touching you, or just giving you that soothing comfort that you need to let you know that they are still there. See, heart chakra is we're saying it for a reason. Like, somebody needs to realize that there's a way that you can soothe your grieving heart, because a person that you're grieving, you may feel like you don't have a way to contact or connect with them, and you do. You do. This one. Yeah, Merkaba. See, we exist on more than one plane. See, it says it supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. We exist in multiple dimensions. In the spirit realm, like, it's multiple dimensions around us that we can tap into. It's not just this 3D. It's other planes of reality. And the truth of it is that we are all here together. We can experience each other now. And alchemy is a real thing. So no matter what you have gotten in the past, you know what I mean, you could take that material, like I'm seeing the tower moment that was here. Look, when you understand alchemy and you understand the truth, you can create your wish fulfillment. It's given like all the bullshit that you've been through. Shit happens, storm warning, tower moments. Like, you can nothing some shit, even through your own mental temperance angel. We decide what we care about and what we don't care about. You know what I mean? Like, some people get way too many fucking fucks when you need to come to zero. Like, let it go. Believe. So, two things. Believe that you are still connected. You are infinitely connected. You are connected to all things. And anything that you have, you can alchemize the energy of it and change it into something else, beloved. So the opposition that's coming to you, you make that decision, you alchemize the energy, and you change it into something greater on your pathway. The real thing, the opportunity. Every opposition that has come to you gives you the material that you need to alchemize into more opportunity. And that just made my whole head light up. So somebody really needed to hear that. If you are a light worker, then you have the ability to transmute negative energy or dark energy and change it into light, to extract light, to create light. You can do it. We are creating light all the time. So to believe it is not like something that's far-fetched. Joy. See? You can take all the negativity and change it into light. You can create joy. That's why Frankie Beverly said, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. What's that? Acceptance. Can you accept the fact that life is dual? It comes together in pairs. It's going to be opps, but it's opposition and opportunity. It's going to be joy and pain. It's light and dark. It's north and south. It's east and west. It's always the battle of the opposites. And when you understand that, then you can make better decisions, beloved. And you know that you can take the pain and transmute it into joy. And if you had joy in a situation, it damn sure can bring pain, because anybody that you love and lost, you're going to grieve. But the grieving only reminds you that you had gratitude for the connection, so that you can go right back into gratitude. I'm so glad that I had this person for the time that I had them. You can think about the positive. You can focus on the positive. And if you feel like you miss them, no, you can't hug them. It's not going to be physical. But damn it, when I say y'all can still commune, laugh, talk, you'll be surprised. You talking and thinking about this person, and before you know it, the positive memories start to flood in. You may purge and shed some tears, but then at that point it's joy, it's happy tears, is remembering the jokes and the laughter and the fun and the good, right? And what did we used to do? Oh, I remember they love, for some reason, McDonald's French fries just pop into my head, and we don't even eat McDonald's. But somebody could have really liked that, like a fresh hot McDonald's. And I'm getting like a person that would be like, don't put no salt on it because I want my fries fresh. But then they ask in confirmation they'll put salt in the damn bag because they really do want salt. But they just don't want no old ass fries. It's giving something like that. You know what I mean? Like when you have those memories come flooding back and you can still commune. So take it that how it resonates. I love y'all so much. I do. We gotta go. The rising message. We over. Wow, Aaron. Wow. That's, oh my goodness. But you know what? Mom is getting older and we're working through like learning how to deal with that too. You know what I mean? Like you don't remind them that they just said this or they just did that. And that's hard because you are watching, something happen right before your eyes. You know what I mean? That's difficult. My heart is with you. I understand what that feels like. You're so welcome, Miss Monica. Thank you so much for the sword. I love it. I appreciate you. Um, Everybody that's here, Sandy, it's Tarot time. Aaron, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate your heart and being so open and being so vulnerable. Miss Marianne, thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. Elise, hey, beloved, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. I didn't even see you. Thank you so much for being active. You guys are wonderful. Anybody that decided to join the channel today, I appreciate you. Hey, Fred, what up, beloved? Thank you so much for tapping in. Rand Turnip. I don't know if is somebody being a creep in your life? I hope not. Yeah. So, I don't know. Sun says, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so much. Have a great day and feel empowered, right? Think about things a little bit differently. That it could be the 1% for somebody. You know what I mean? Like to think about communing with your ancestor team, like your ancestors, your ascended masters, the heavenly hosts, the protectors that you have with you, those who give you strength and guidance, you know what I mean? The Most High itself. What can you do today? Whether it's burning a white candle, whether it's laying out some snacks, whether it's nuts and fruit or something like that, and create a space for them to gather and give them honor. Some acknowledgement. We don't want to be like Coco. If y'all seen the movie Coco, I'm a kid. Don't worry about it. But they be having good principles in there. But the thing about it is that one dude, like they show, like when people are not mentioned, when they are not honored. Thank you so much. Thank you. Spirit pulls the cup. It's a part of the message. So when that angel of love came out with that pink dress and that spirit was telling us something ain't right with that, she's masking, she's mirroring your heart back to you to get something from you. So it could be male or feminine, but they're definitely operating out of feminine energy, or they're mirroring feminine energy to take advantage of somebody. They're pretty in pink is what Spirit said. But Spirit was really telling me to tell somebody, like, to show honor. That, when we don't, just like how we say, Tiana, there's her name, Breonna Taylor. Thank you, because I know I wasn't saying it right. Breonna Taylor, when we say Trayvon Martin, when we, call people's names out, when we remember them. Right, we don't allow their memory to pass from us, to transition into the land of forgottenness. Call them out. Spend time giving honor and offering. Because if you believe that the spirit comes first and that the spirit is immortal, it never dies, then you believe that they can still hear you. That will also be true. That they can also commune with you, that they still help you, that they still guide you. So somebody needed to hear that. I just keep hearing somebody say, I'm with you. So I don't know, maybe later on or something like that, we may bring a voice from heaven. They are actually telling me to get it now, so I don't know what they're gonna get. But somebody's passed over loved one is coming through. Yeah, believe in yourself, you can do it. And look, I can't make it up. They definitely are saying that. It's something about taking a leap and moving forward. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. Anything else? No. They just wanted you to believe. And they said it's their time to go. And it's something here. It was just their time. And they're saying that they are so much better now. So I don't know who you are, but you definitely have passed over loved ones that are with you. And it could be for somebody like our testimony, because they had us give it for a reason. Somebody's passed over loved one could have been somebody that you knew in the spirit that you didn't even know in life, but that doesn't mean that they're not with you. They are. They're there to support you to do something that you're supposed to do, and they want you to believe in what it is that the spirit is showing you. To stay on your journey and to give you the confirmation and affirmation that you can do it. You can go all the way. You just got to believe it, Ashe. To the next now, this was done. Oh, they said don't get caught up with that op because it'll take you the wrong way, right? It'll take you the long way, right? So we'll get to y'all later. I love you. Anything else? Somebody is definitely considering going the wrong way. Your ancestor is almost like yelling, going the wrong way. So if somebody is coming to you and they're masking or mirroring or projecting like love energy, and this person has not done anything to heal themselves, to work on themselves since y'all last encounter, last meeting, discern, observe, be a witness of their fruit. If they have no fruit to show you, whether it's internal work or external manifestation, then you already have your answer. This person will distract you. They will send you in the wrong direction. They will work to destroy your belief, your fire, your desire, and keep you from reaching your destiny. Somebody's ancestor is screaming, saying, let it be bittersweet, called judgment, justice, let it go, let it transition we. To the next now. This one's done. I love the Alpha and Omega for making all of us, for making us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. And for some reason, you are stronger together with like-minded individuals. So they want you to go forward, and you will connect with them. The infinite intelligence, the word, is moving on the breath of life, right? And before you call out and commit to something that you shouldn't be in and create more strife, be a witness, be silent, let them show you before you make your decision. And when you say it, let it be final, beloved. To the next now. This one's done. Love y'all. Ashe.